This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. A matchup between two teams ranked in the top 25 looking to climb even higher. It's the Louisville Cardinals against the Texas A&M Aggies. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Well, guys, the Cardinals head coach told me before the game he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. kick this away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here comes a handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And he just throws it away. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Caught quickly. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The sure hands. It's Portman. 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Owens. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Here's the second down play. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the catch.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's McCoy. Breaks into the clear. Powering through a tackle. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Second down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Inside the 35. Got an opening here. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joe, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Back in motion now. Back to throw. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Open field ahead. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Oh, this is just so tough on a defense. You've got this extra blocker because they're going to run the quarterback-designed run. And there's just not enough numbers. You've got to commit so many resources as a defense to try to stop this concept. Really, Chris, it's both safeties need to be up near the line of scrimmage. That's why it's so dangerous. The risk-reward is just not there for the defense, and they give up a big play because of it. You know, oftentimes it can be hard to bring these tight ends down once they've got the football because, again, they're big bodies and you're trying to tackle them with secondary players. But what timing here. Look at this hit right as he catches the ball. This is the avenue. This is the way to go.
They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. First down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Louisville has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw. It's Reed. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense is back out there on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. He's got some space. Look out. Here he goes. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Louisville. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. They stop him right at the 24.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's 2nd and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Reed. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Richardson. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the 1st down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Offense putting together a solid drive. 1st down at the 46. And the single back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On the run, it's Brown. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. No huddle here for the offense. And the pass is incomplete.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz.
That is just a monster sack, Chris, after this long drive that the offense has put together. Now they're facing a 3rd and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
This has got to be so frustrating for a defense. You've got them way behind the chains, but now they get a completion, and they can go for it on 4th down. It's time to bow up and get off the field.
And he's got it. No problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets to start over the next drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down play coming up for this offense. He's got a crease. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. throw. It's Reed. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking into the clear. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Richardson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on 1st down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The sure hands. It's Richardson. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of the quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. To the air, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Hands off to the left. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Louisville has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. A crucial pick 6.
They are so good in this scenario when the offense has to get just a little bit more aggressive. You see this defense take advantage. What an incredible job stepping in front of this pass, taking it back for 6. Now they've got the 2-possession lead in this ball game. Again, just squeezing like a boa constrictor. Once they get just a sliver of daylight, they take advantage. Going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Look out, he's breaking free. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. And they'll go right back to him on first down. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. He's got space. Quarterback in the clear. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The quarterback takes it in himself.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
No problem with PAT right down in the kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Richardson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Gets the first and still running. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Leaning on the run game here late. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense now looking at a third and short with their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Design quarterback run. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last snap.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A classic finish developing here and a chance to take the lead right here on this. Got an opening here. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Aggies. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to churn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
They'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the two-point conversion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Caught behind the line, it's Reed. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Louisville. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. The Cardinals answer right back.
You'll always take the touchdown, there's no doubt, but even if you make this extra point and go up by 1, that is a lot of time left. This opposing offense, all they need to do is go down and get into field goal range to win the game.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Kick is up and good. They're up by a point here in the final minutes. Can they hold on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got a crease. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And he slides down to protect himself at the end of a huge game. What a play.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. There's the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Second and goal for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. And Louisville will now call their second timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
Well, that's going to bring up third and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th down, this might be a time to try to hit him with another run.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. He keeps it on a design run. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. And the Cardinals now will use the last of their 3 timeouts. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. The field goal is good. To cue the celebration, they have taken the lead in the final minute.
What a clutch drive and a clutch kick here to take the lead, but there is some time left. This defense cannot play it too safe. You got to go out there, play your normal defense, just nobody past your safeties.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So
taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
This is going to have to be an absolute monster throw. Unless Cordell Stewart is walking onto the field, I don't know if he can get it all the way into the end zone. He's going to have all his momentum moving forward right up to the line of scrimmage just to get it close to the end zone.
Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.